If uncertainty in position and momentum of the electron are equal, then uncertainty in velocity is. Given condition is uncertainty in position is equals to uncertainty in momentum. Delta x is equals to delta p. This is the given condition. What we know formula is delta x into m delta v is equals to h by 4 pi. Because given question uncertainty in velocity, in the place of delta x substitute delta p, or it can be written as delta p into m delta v is equals to h by 4 pi. Delta p momentum is equals to mass into velocity m delta v, or it can be written as m delta v into m delta v is equals to h by 4 pi, or delta v whole square is equals to h by 4 pi m square. Delta v is equals to 1 by 4 square root is 2, m square root is m square root of h by pi. So first option correct. Consider the following set of quantum numbers. Which of the following set of quantum numbers is not possible? Remember, L values are from 0 to n minus 1. Suppose n value is equals to 1, then possible L value 0. N value 2, possible L value 0, 1. N value 3, possible L value 0, 1, 2. N value 4, possible L value 0, 1, 2, 3. Values are from minus L to plus L, including 0. Suppose L value 0, M value is also 0. L value is equals to 1. M value minus 1, 0, plus 1. L value 2. Possible M values minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Like this. L value 3. Possible M values minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Now check it. L value 0, M value 0. This is possible quantum number. L value, N value 2, L value 2. N value is 2, L value 2 is possible? No, this is not possible. After that, N is equals to 4, L is equals to 3, M is equals to minus 2, possible. N value 1, L value 0, M value minus 1. No, not possible. N value 3, L value 2, M value 3. Not possible. 2, 4, 5. Second option. The correct order of size of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. Carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. What we know? Groups. In groups, top to bottom, atomic size increases. In periods, left to right, atomic size decreases. Based on that, carbon, nitrogen are period elements. Periods left to right, atomic size decreases. These are the second period elements. These are the third period elements. Second period elements atomic size is small compared with third period elements. So first of all, nitrogen is less than carbon. These are second period elements. Third period elements, phosphorus, sulfur. Compared with phosphorus, sulfur atomic size is small. Sulfur less than phosphorus. So nitrogen less than, carbon less than, sulfur less than phosphorus. Fourth option correct. Match the following. Atomic number 60. Element is neodymium. Neodymium belongs to F block. F block. A4. A4, how many options are there? Only one option. Second option is correct. Atomic number 47. Atomic number 47 is silver. Silver belongs to D block. Atomic number 56. Atomic number 56 is barium. Barium belongs to S block. Atomic number 52. Atomic number 52 is tellurium. Tellurium belongs to P block. The incorrect statement regarding dipole moment is the net dipole moment of BeF2 is 0. Correct. BeF2 is a linear molecule and its dipole moment is equals to 0. The dipole moment of H2O is less than H2S. Check it. H2O molecule, this is H2O. H2S. H2S molecule, sulfur, hydrogen, hydrogen, lone pair, lone pair. Both the geometries are same. Same geometry. So dipole moment is directly proportional to electronegativity of the centroid. So based on that, H2O dipole moment is more compared with H2S. So given second option is wrong. Identify the incorrect statement from the following. PET molecule does not exist. Incorrect statement, but this is correct because bond order value is equals to 0. Be2 molecule does not exist. C2 molecule diamagnetic. This is also correct because even number of electrons are present. Bond order of H2 molecule is 1. Correct. O2 molecule diamagnetic. Wrong. Incorrect statement. Total number of electrons even number only. Total number of electrons is equals to even number, but exception condition is for 10 electrons and 16 electrons are exceptions. O2 is paramagnetic. O2 not diamagnetic. O2 is paramagnetic due to presence of unpaired electrons in anti-bonding pi star, that is anti-bond pi star orbital. Match the following. PCl5 undergoes sp3d hybridization with 0 lone pairs, trigonal bipyramidal A4, SF6, sp3d2 hybridization with 0 lone pairs, octahedral A4, B3, BRF5. BRF5 undergoes sp3d2 hybridization with 1 lone pair. So the geometry is square pyramidal A4, B3, C1. A4, B3, C1. Fourth option correct. PCl5, sp3d with 0 lone pairs. SF6 sp3d2 with 0 lone pairs, BRF5 sp3d2 with 1 lone pair, BF3 sp2 hybridization with 0 lone pairs. 32 grams of O2 and 48 grams of O3 have same number of atoms. O2 you can take 1 mole of O2. 1 mole of O2 molar mass is 32 grams and it contains how many number of atoms? 1 mole of O2 contains 32 grams of O2 contains atoms 2 into Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of molecules 2 into Avogadro number of atoms. 1 mole of O3. 1 mole of O3 weight is 48 grams. It contains 3 into Avogadro number of atoms. So that's the reason first statement wrong. Number of moles in 32 grams of O2 and 48 grams of O3 are different. Number of moles in 32 grams of O2 is 1 mole. 48 grams of O3 is 1 mole. Second statement also wrong. A mixture of 2.3 grams of formic acid and 4.5 grams of oxalic acid is treated with concentration H2SO4. The evolved gases mixture is passed through KOH pellets. Weight of the remaining gaseous products at STP will be formic acid HCOOH treated with a concentrated H2SO4. What is the role of concentrated H2SO4? Acts as dehydrating agent. Then it gives CO plus H2O. Now 2.3 grams of formic acid. Formic acid weight is given. First of all, calculate number of moles of formic acid. Number of moles of HCOOH, formic acid, is equals to weight by molecular weight is equals to 2.3 by formic acid molecular weight is 46. Then 0.05 moles. According to the equation, 1 mole of HCOOH, 1 mole of HCOOH gives 1 mole of CO. Then 0.05 moles of HCOOH gives how many moles of CO? 0.05 into 1 by 1, that is equals to 0.05 moles of CO. Okay. Now oxalic acid. Oxalic acid treated with concentrated H2SO4. H2C2O4 concentrated H2SO4. Then it gives CO plus CO2 plus H2O. It liberates CO and CO2 gases. First calculate number of moles. Number of moles of oxalic acid is equals to weight by molecular weight. Weight is given as 4.5. Molecular weight of oxalic acid is 90. Simplify, then you will get 0.05 moles. So according to the above equation, 1 mole of oxalic acid produces 1 mole of CO and 1 mole of CO2. Based on that, 0.05 moles of oxalic acid gives 0.05 moles of CO and 0.05 moles of CO2. Now read the question. The evolved gases mixture is passed through KOH pellets. Evolved gases mixture is CO and CO2. No. The gaseous mixture CO and CO2 is passed through KOH pellets KOH pellets, then the KOH pellets absorbs CO2 gas. Why KOH pellets absorbs CO2 gas? KOH is acts as strong base, CO2 is acidic in nature. That's the reason. So CO2 gas, KOH pellets absorb CO2 gas. So remaining number of moles of gas, remaining number of moles of gas, remaining number of moles is 0.05 moles of CO, 0.05 moles of CO. Gas CO, carbon monoxide, is equals to 0.05 plus 0.05, that is equals to 0.1 mole. What we know, moles is equals to weight by molecular weight. If you want weight, then moles is multiple with molecular weight. Number of moles 0.1, molecular weight of CO is 28, then you will get 2.8. Fourth option. When liquid crystallizes into solid, entropy value decreases. Correct. Liquid converted to solid, disorderliness decreases. Solids are not randomly moves in all directions. That's the reason disorderliness decreases. In crystals, molecules organize in an ordered manner. Correct. Assertion and reason are true, and the reason is a correct explanation of the assertion. On the basis of thermochemical equations A, B, and C, find out which of the algebraic relationships given in option 1 to 4 is correct. The first reaction, CO2 preparation, single step. CO2 is prepared. Here also CO2 is prepared, but multiple steps are involved. According to Hessla, the total heat change in a chemical reaction is same whether the chemical reaction takes place in single step or multiple steps. Based on Hessla, X is equals to Y plus Z. Third option is correct. You can check if you have doubt. You can check it. C graphite plus half O2 gives rise to CO. Delta H is equals to Y. CO plus half O2 gives rise to CO2. Delta H is equals to Z. Add these two equations, then what is obtained? C plus O2 gives rise to CO2 is obtained. Delta H is equals to Y plus Z. NH2COO, NH4 solid gives rise to 2 moles of NH3 gas plus CO2 gas. If equilibrium pressure is 3 atmosphere, for the above reaction Kp will be. Given reactant is solid, so solid's pressure is unity, and at equilibrium 2p amount of NH3 is obtained, p amount of CO2 is obtained. Given equilibrium pressure is 3 atmosphere, so according to Dalton's law, According to Dalton's law, total pressure is equals to sum of the partial pressures. Sum of the partial pressures. Total pressure, equilibrium pressure is given as 3. 3 is equals to 2p plus p. 3p is equals to 3. P is equals to 1. Substitute p value in the above equation. Substitute p value in the above equation. Then pressure of NH3 is equals to 2 and pressure of CO2 is equals to 1. Now Kp formula. Kp is equals to ppc by prc. PNH3 whole square into PCO2. It is solid. Neglect the solid. That is equals to 2 whole square into 1. 2 square value is 4. First option correct. Assertion: aqueous NH4Br is acidic in nature. NH4Br is a salt, undergoes hydrolysis, then it gives respect to acid and base. Acid is HBr plus NH4OH. HBr is strong acid, NH4OH is weak base. Based on this, acid is stronger, corresponding salt is acidic in nature. NH4Br in an aqueous solution undergoes cationic hydrolysis, correct? Acid is stronger, that's the reason it undergoes cationic hydrolysis. If base is stronger, it undergoes anionic hydrolysis. Based on that, first option is correct. The pH of the solution containing 50 ml each of 0.1 molar sodium acetate. Sodium acetate formula is CH3COONA and 0.01 molar of acetic acid CH3COOH. CH3COOH is weak acid. CH3COONA is salt of strong base. So apply Henderson's equation. According to Henderson equation, pH is equals to pKa plus log of salt concentration by acid concentration. pKa value is given as 4.57. Here given pKa value plus log of salt. Sodium acetate is salt. 50 into 0.1 by acid concentration 50 ml each. So 50 into 0.01. Simplify 50 cancel. This is 10 power minus 1. This is 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 2 reciprocates 10 power 1. So 4.57 plus log 10. Log 10 value is 1. 4.57 plus 1. That is equals to 5.57. Second option correct. Select the incorrect statement. SNF4 and PbF4 are covalent in nature. This is wrong. SNF4 and PbF4 are ionic in nature. First statement incorrect, remaining all are correct. These two are based on inert pair effect. Remaining are based on inert pair effect. Reason. Decreasing order of minus I effect of the given group. Minus I effect order. Negative inductive effect order. The negative inductive effect order is NF3 plus less than NR3 plus less than SR2 plus less than NH3 plus less than NO2. Sorry, not less than, greater than, decreasing order. Decreasing order means starts with high. Sorry. Greater than NH3 plus greater than NO2 greater than SO3H greater than CN greater than CHO greater than COOH greater than fluorine greater than chlorine greater than bromine greater than iodine greater than OR greater than OH greater than triple bond greater than NH2 greater than pH greater than double bond. Here what is given? Cn is given. This is Cn. Okay. NO2, NH3 plus and fluorine. So Cn is A, NO2 B, NH3 plus C, D. C greater than, B greater than, A greater than D. Fourth option. A liquid which decomposes at or below its boiling point can be purified by vacuum distillation process. Vacuum distillation, this is also called as distillation under reduced pressure. Second option correct. In the estimation of sulfur by Carey's method, 0.480 grams of an organic compound gives 0.6999 grams of barium sulfate. The percentage of sulfur in this compound is, Carey's method, percentage of sulfur is equals to 32 by 233 into weight of BaSO4 by weight of organic compound into 100. Substitute the values. 32 by 233 into weight of BaSO4 0.699 by 0.480 into 100. Simplify, you will get a 20%. Which of the following statements are correct? N-pentane has higher boiling point than neopentane. Correct. Because the boiling point is inversely proportional to number of branches. Number of branches are increases, boiling point decreases. The rate of reaction of halogen with alkane F2 greater than Cl2 greater than Br2 greater than I2. Correct. In free radical substitution of alkanes, the rate of hydrogen replacement follows the order 3 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 1 degree. Correct. Boiling point increases with increase in branching. Wrong. Boiling point increases with decreasing branching. A, B, C are correct statements. Nitration of benzene with nitric acid requires the use of concentrated sulfuric acid. Correct. Nitration mixture is a mixture of concentrated HNO3 plus concentrated H2SO4. In nitration mixture, concentrated H2SO4 facilitates the formation of electrophile. Correct. Generally, electrophilic substitution reactions are takes place in the presence of Lewis acids. Why Lewis acids? Lewis acids generates electrophiles easily. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is a correct explanation of the assertion. Identify the product C. First of all, check the options. Toluene, 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 toluene. So C7H8 is toluene form. C6H5CH3. Toluene reacts with chlorine, Cl2. Sunlight. in the presence of sunlight, not in the presence of Lewis acid. Chemical reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight. Allylic or benzylic substitution takes place. In the presence of Lewis acid, electrophilic reaction favors. How many moles are using? 3 moles. So remove 3 benzyl hydrogen atoms. In that place, substitute chlorine, CCl3. Now CCl3 reacts with Br2 in the presence of iron. Okay. Br2 in the presence of iron. Now CCl3 is acts as electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing group gives meta product. CCl3 substitute bromine at meta position. Now undergoes reduction Zn HCl. Then reduction gives CCl3 is converted to CH3 Br. Metabromotoluene. First option correct. If two components A and B have PA naught is to PB naught is equals to 1 is to 2 and have mole fraction in solution as 1 is to 2, then mole fraction of A in vapor is vapor phase. So in vapor phase, partial pressure of A is equals to mole fraction of A into P total. Nothing but partial pressure is equals to total pressure into mole fraction. Here Ya, what is Ya? Mole fraction of A in vapor phase. Mole fraction of A in vapor phase. Now, see what is given conditions. Given conditions are if two components A and B have P naught A, P naught B is equals to 1 is to 2. The partial pressure of pure components, partial pressure of pure components A and B is equals to P naught A is to P naught B. What is given? 1 is to 2 is also given. 1 is to 2 ratio pressure. So it can be also written as P is to 2P. This is nothing but 1 is to 2. So express in terms of P, then calculation is easy. And mole fraction values are given. Mole fraction of A is equals to 1 and mole fraction of B is equals to how much given? 2 is given. Now these are in solution state. According to Raoult's law, PA is equals to P naught A XA. P naught A value is P into XA value is 1, that is equals to P. PB is equals to P naught B into XB. P naught B value 2P into 2, that is equals to 4P. Now P total is equals to P naught A plus P naught B, P plus 4P, that is equals to 5P. Now substitute Ya is equals to PA value in vapor phase P by P total value is 5P. PP cancel, 1 by 5. 1 by 5 value is 0.2. Fourth option correct. Incorrect statement. Mixture of benzene and toluene is an ideal solution. Correct. Benzene formula C6H6. Toluene formula C6H5CH3. Both formulas difference is CH2 group. So it is considered as an ideal solution. A mixture of chloroform and acetone forms a solution with positive deviation from Raoult's law. This is incorrect. Chloroform and acetone. Chloroform and acetone shows negative deviation. Negative deviation. Positive deviation example, ethyl alcohol and acetone. Positive deviation. For cell reaction, cell representation is, remember, two parallel lines represent salt bridge. Salt bridge left hand side always anode reaction, right hand side is always cathode reaction. Single parallel line represents electrode. Check it. Zn converted to Zn2 plus according to this reaction. At anode oxidation takes place. At cathode reduction takes place. Cu2 plus is converted to Cu. First option correct. The specific conductivity of N by 10 KCl solution at 20 degrees Celsius is 0.0212 ohm inverse centimeter inverse, and the resistance of the cell containing this solution at 20 degrees Celsius is 55 ohms. Then calculate cell constant. What we know, the formula is K is equals to conductance G, otherwise K is equals to conductance into L by A. L by A represents cell constant, or L by A is equals to K by conductance. 1 by conductance is nothing but resistance, so it can be written as K into resistance. K value how much given? Specific conductivity value is given as 0.0212 and resistance is given as 55. Simplify, then you will get 1.166 centimeter inverse. Second option correct. During electrolysis, the quantity of electricity needed for depositing 1 mole of silver is different from that required for 1 mole of copper. If you can pass 1 mole of current, if you can pass 1 Faraday of current, then 1 by K moles of the substance is deposited. If you can pass 1 Faraday of current through silver, then 1 by 1 mole of substance is deposited. You can pass 1 Faraday. Pass 1 Faraday of current through copper, then 1 by 2 moles of the substance is deposited. Cu is in 2 plus form, Ag is in plus form. K represents valency of the electrodes. So for 1 mole 1 Faraday of current, 1 by 2 moles 1 Faraday of current. Based on this, first statement correct. The gram atomic weight of silver and copper are different. Yes, this is also correct. Both statements are correct. Rate of first order reaction depends upon the concentration of reactants. Correct. The rate of first order reaction is directly proportional to R power 1. Depends on concentration of reactants. Except for zero order reactions, rate generally increases when the reactant concentration increases. This is also correct. Both the statements are correct. Which of the following graph represent exothermic reaction? Exothermic reaction graph, first one is exothermic reaction. For exothermic reaction, the value of delta H is equals to negative. How to calculate delta H value? HP minus HR, enthalpy of products minus enthalpy of reactants. For example, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Products energy is 1, reactants energy is 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1. Delta H value negative, so it is exothermic reaction. Liquid helium is used as a cryogenic agent for carrying out low temperature experiments. First option correct. Which of the following is incorrect? In group 15 elements, covalent and ionic radii increases down the group, but there is a small increase in covalent radius from arsenic to bismuth. Correct statement. In group 15 elements, electronegativity decreases down the group with increasing atomic size from nitrogen to antimony. Correct. Ionization enthalpy of group 15 elements less than that of group 14 elements. Wrong. Incorrect. Group 15 elements is nitrogen family. Group 14 elements carbon family. Nitrogen family general electronic configuration is NH2NP3. Carbon family general electronic configuration is NH2NP2. Half-filled electronic configuration stable. We know that ionization energy is directly proportional to stable electronic configuration. Based on that, group 15 elements first ionization energy is more compared with group 14 elements. K2Cr2O7 is used as a primary standard in volumetric analysis. Correct. Why? K2Cr2O7 does not react with air and water easily. Statement 2. Potassium dichromate is more soluble in water than sodium dichromate. Wrong. Statement 1 correct. Statement 2 incorrect. Which of the following are amphoteric oxides? What are amphoteric oxides? V2O5, Cr2O3. These two are amphoteric oxides. First option correct. Remaining oxides are not amphoteric. Once check the previous video, I already uploaded one picture related to acidic, basic, amphoteric and neutral oxides. The complex PT P by NH3 BrCl. The complex is in the form of MABCD. Will have how many geometrical isomers? MABCD exhibits two cis forms, one trans form. Possible number of geometrical isomers is equals to 3. The increasing order of crystal field splitting strength of the given ligands. Correct order Cl minus less than F minus less than Cn minus less than Co. Third option correct. Assertion: lyophibic salts are prepared directly by simple mixing of dispersed phase with suitable dispersed medium. Wrong. Lyophobic salts are reversible salts. Wrong. Both assertion and reason are false. Remember, according to practical chemistry, this is related to practical chemistry. This question is related to. By simple mixing, lyophilic salts can be prepared. Lyophobic salts not reversible. Lyophobic salts are irreversible. Given below are certain cations using inorganic qualitative analysis. Arrange them in increasing group number from 1 to 6. Aluminium group 3, copper group 2, barium group 5, cobalt group 4, magnesium group 6. Now arrange them. 2 is B, 3 A, increasing order. C, E. First option correct. In the reaction, alkene reacts with HBr. Alkene, unsaturated alkene reacts with HBr. In the absence of peroxide, it follows Markovnikov's rule. Add hydrogen atom from HBr to unsaturated carbon which contains more number of hydrogens. Then it gives CH, CH3. This is alkyl halide. Alkyl halide reacts with moist Ag2O. Alkyl halides reacts with moist Ag2O. Then it gives alcohols. Moist Ag2O. Moist means moisture content. Water is also present. Nothing but it can be also written as AgOH. It favors nucleophilic substitution. It favors nucleophilic substitution. Favors nucleophilic substitution and it gives alcohol. Moist Ag2O. Then nucleophilic substitution, then it gives CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH3. So it is 2-degree alcohol, secondary butyl alcohol. Which one of the following species will be most reactive in SN2 reaction? SN2 order of SN2 is 1 degree greater than first methyl greater than 1 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 3 degree. This is 1 degree alkyl halide. This is 2 degree alkyl halide. This is 3 degree. This is again 2 degree. So 1 degree is more reactive. First option correct. Benzene reacts with CH3, CH2, CH2Cl. First of all, remove chlorine. Then it gives carbocation. CH3, CH2, CH2 plus. Formed carbocation is 1 degree carbocation. So hydride shift takes place. If hydride shift takes place, then it gives CH3, CH plus, CH3. 2 degree carbocation. So substitute. Benzene undergoes Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Benzene C6H6 plus CH3CH2 CH2Cl in the presence of Lewis acid gives benzene CH CH3 CH3. Now isopropyl benzene. Isopropyl benzene, first option wrong, second option wrong. Isopropyl benzene reacts with oxygen. Further hydrolysis also. Okay. From isopropyl benzene, what is formed? Phenol plus acetone is formed. CH3COCH. So third option correct option. Formed in the following chemical reaction. NaBH4 is a selective reducing agent. NaBH4 is selective reducing agent. It reduces aldehydes and ketones. Observe the point. This is RCOOR. This functional group is look like ester functional group. This is RCOR, ketone. It is a selective reducing agent. It reduces only aldehydes and ketones. It reduces ketones. Ketones are undergoes reduction. Then it gives alcohols. Based on that, OH, CH3, sorry, CH2, C double bond O. Third option is correct option. The oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde by chromyl chloride. What is the reaction name? Ettard reaction. Toluene C6H5CH3 CrO2Cl2 H3O plus. Then it gives benzaldehyde. The correct order of acidic strength among the following carboxylic acids. What is the correct order here? First one only correct. Acidic nature directly proportional to electron withdrawing group, inversely proportional to electron donating group. CH3 is electron donating group. CCl3 is electron withdrawing group. Number of halogen, electron withdrawing group capacity directly proportional to number of halogen atoms. Most basic. We know that aliphatic amines are more basic. Order of basic nature. Order of basic nature is aliphatic amines are more basic than aromatic amines. This is aromatic neglect. This is also aromatic neglect. Now among these two, this is 2-degree amine and this is 1-degree amine. Now among 1-degree and 2-degree amine, 2-degree amine is more basic. Aniline C6H5NH2. NH2 is highly activating group. To reduce the activity of NH2 group, add acid anhydride. Then it gives acetamide C6H5NH COCH3. Acetamide now reacts with bromine. Substitute bromine on para position. NH COCH3. Bromine at para position. Hydrolysis H2O by H plus. Then it gives parabromoaniline. First option correct. The night blindness is developed due to shortage of which vitamin? Vitamin C. Thank you.